Cat people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today I am reviewing Dumbo palette from Essence. Let's start by priming the eyes. So, I have two different eyeshadow bases here. This is from Urban Decay Primer Potion and here I have from Aden the Cream Camouflage because I'm not sure that I have enough of this eyeshadow base. I don't know if it's gonna be okay. I think yes, but from next time I think that I will definitely start using the one from Aden since, yep, I just finished this one. Okay, that was a little spoiler for the empties video which is coming very soon. And let me tell you some things about today's palette, Dumbo from Essence, and why I decided to review this palette. Oh my god, what a mess here! And now that I'm sure that I have a very nice base on my eyelids, the first color that I'm gonna use from the palette is this light grey right here. It's called Playful. And while I'm applying this, let me tell you why I decided to review this palette. So first of all, it's a fact that I don't buy Essence that much. I don't know why, I have nothing against the brand. It's cruelty free, most of their products are vegan, which I really appreciate. But I don't know, I just go for other brands, I want to try other brands. And last time I bought a palette, I was happy for the price. Like the quality was very good but not amazing. So I would like to give Essence another chance and see where they are after almost 3 years that I haven't tried any of their eyeshadows. I'm not sure if I bought anything else from them, but now it's my chance, right? So I decided to take this palette specifically because it has these and these marble shades, and I would like to see if they're gonna perform as well on the eye as I see them on the pan, because in the pan they're quite impressive and I'm so curious about it. Okay, so the grey is here and let's move on to the next color. Great, so I'm moving on with a purple which is called Mouse Detective, this one right here. I'm gonna choose a quite flat brush. Let me see, okay. I'm gonna take this one from Aden Cosmetics, and another reason that I chose to review this specific palette is because it contains quite cool toned colors, and you know how much I'm dying for cool toned and greys, and in general I have a problem. Oh my god, this smells so good. By the way, this is the fixing spray Cookies and Cream from I Heart Revolution, and I'm just using it to enhance this metallic shift that Mouse Detective has as a color. Let me see how it performs on the eye. Okay, it's quite weak, I would say. Do I need to do it with my finger? Maybe I need to do it with my finger, because with the brush, I don't know, it's not working that well. Let me spray it a little bit more, and if not, I'm gonna definitely go with my finger. Okay, I'm not very happy. I was expecting something more, for sure. So let me go straight with my finger. Okay, now it's good. But, okay, I'm not very happy, as you can see. Let's try to forget what just happened with the purple and let's move on to the blue. The blue is called 1941. It seems quite interesting in the pan. I'm taking a clean brush from Beauty Bay. I'm gonna spray it as well and hope that it will perform better. I kinda get this retro vibe that the whole palette has, and maybe some colors might be a little bit weaker on purples, but I don't know, when I see this color, I expect something different from this right here. So let's see with the blue, okay? Okay, the blue is better, definitely. I don't know if I'm 100% happy, but it's kinda better. I can say that. This is not going according to plan. Oh my god, blue is not a good color in the end. Like, if you try to blend it, it just keeps disappearing into nothing. I'm disappointed. I didn't plan to have this on my eyes. I don't know if I want to continue. I will try to continue because I have planned to do a nice look. How nice? I don't know, as nice as possible. Next color is that Marble Circus Star. I don't know what to expect. I don't even know if I need to try with brush because they're not working, okay? 2 out of 2 shimmery colors that I tried, they are not working. And this is a typical example. When you see the swatches are quite good, when you see them on action, nope. So I'm gonna go with finger. I'm not gonna try any type of brush again. So this is a beautiful color. Can you see it? Can you see a swatch? It's a beautiful color, but let's see how it's gonna perform on the eye because I don't think that I have a lot of hope right now. Did I save it? I don't know. Like this color, if I apply it with finger, it's quite nice, but to me this is not an indicator. Okay, so I try to blend with fingers, something that I really hate. I don't think that makeup can be worked with fingers when it comes to details and stuff like that. We have brushes for a reason, okay? Okay. Now, I'm gonna do something which I haven't planned, but a lot of things which I haven't planned happened already. So what can be worst here? I'm gonna use this shadow, which is called I Can Fly. It's a darker gray, and I'm planning to give some depth because, I don't know, this is something that I can do to make this makeup slightly better. So I'm gonna use it here at the outer part of my corner and hope that everything will be better after this. Okay, definitely the mattes are working better than the shimmers, but I don't know, it has only 3 mattes. 3 mattes out of all these eyeshadows. I don't know, tell me down at the comments, what do you think about this look? Did I save it somehow? Tell me your opinion. Tell me if I could have done anything differently. Anyway, here I'm about to give a last chance to the metallics, to the shimmery marble shadows. I'm gonna go here to this one, which is a pinky silver kinda. It's called Companionship. I'm gonna take this pencil brush and I'm gonna do some details. Okay, I'm gonna spray the brush because I want to be fair. Doesn't matter the spray because you can use whatever you have. You don't even have to spray with a setting spray. Sometimes water can be equally good. I do not really recommend water, but the spray doesn't really make a huge difference. Okay. Did anyone said shimmer? Because I just don't find it here. For the bottom part of my eye, I'm gonna start by using this crayon eyeliner from Beauty Bay. It's in the shade Vanilla and it's a very nice beige. Like, I'm trying to keep this eye look as subtle as possible because although I know that I have some very vibrant and nice colors in my collection, I feel that if I apply one of those, the whole makeup will look even weaker and I really don't want this. I really don't want this. Okay, and after I finish with my eyeliner, I'm gonna go back to the palette. I'm gonna go back to the mattes because this is the only thing that I trust in this palette now. And I'm gonna go with this kinda yellowish fly around. Like, I don't have high expectations because I see that this is not a very vibrant color, but at least I hope that it will perform as I see it here in the pan. The next step is 100% experimental because what else can go wrong with this makeup? I don't think a lot of things, so why not experimenting and do more artistic stuff? Can you see what I have done here? Not very good. On my eye it will look better, I promise. This is a wing, and I did this wing by using from NYX Professional Makeup the Epic Wear eyeliner in white, and basically I'm gonna replace the idea of the eyeliner with a feather. Like this one right here, and not a wing that I said before. I don't know, it's a feather, people, it's a feather. I'm gonna do a white line and then I'm gonna try to turn this into a feather. Okay, what do you think about the feathers? I had all my hopes that this will save the makeup, but I don't think that they did. At the end of the day, I think that this palette is just so bad. Anyway, let's move on and let me tell you what I have used at the rest of my face. First of all, I started with the Essence primer, which is a good primer. Fix and Last Gel Primer, and then I continued with Essence Foundation, also a good product, only the palette was the problematic. So this is Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. Then I used the concealer from NYX Professional Makeup, Bear With Me. After this, I powdered under my eyes with the Brighten Up Banana Powder from Essence. As a blush, I used a combination of two products. First of all, the Cloud Paint from Glossier in the shade Puff, this nice pink one. And then from Colourpop, the Cheek Dew in the shade Psst. And you know how much I love this name of the shade. Next, as a highlighter, I used again a combination of products. First of all, my palette from Revolution X Soft from the channel Soft Does Makeup. Very nice palette, very good highlighters. And then on the top, of course, my favorite highlighter, Fenty Beauty and How Many Carats. And then I set it the rest of my face with this powder from Kosas, and I used two different fixing sprays. This one from I Heart Revolution in order to prepare my face for highlighter and give, the maximum effect. And after I finished with my whole makeup, I used from LH Cosmetics the long-lasting setting spray, this one right here. Actually, I'm still testing this one because, to be honest, I don't like this powder that much anymore. Actually, I'm still testing this setting spray because, to be honest, I don't like this powder anymore from Kosas. And to be honest, I would like to try this setting spray with another powder because with this one, my face is just very oily, and I suspect that the powder is the problem, not the setting spray, which I think it's a very good setting spray, but it's not my final opinion yet. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. I feel disappointment from this palette because I see that this makeup has already started breaking up, and I'm so disappointed because I just had a break and I went to eat, and then I came back and I saw this. I don't know how clear is this at the camera, but here I don't have eyeshadows anymore. So to me, this is a huge disappointment. That's why I'm gonna tell you the Greek word for disappointment. So in Greek, we say απογοήτευση. Say it with me. Απογοήτευση. Απογοήτευση. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word απογοήτευση, or actually tell me about a makeup product that brought απογοήτευση to you. And now it's time to do the lips. Actually, for my lips, I chose two products that I already know that they're working perfectly, and the combination is the following. As a jumbo lip pencil, I'm gonna use from Annabelle Minerals the shade, oh my god, where's the shade? I think it's cranberry, but I cannot find it on the pencil. Yeah, it's cranberry. It says here. I'm blind, okay? I'm blind. And then from TK Cosmetics, this lipstick in the shade Sanremo, and they are kinda pinkish nude, and I think that they will be perfect. Do I really need to review this palette right now? I think you know my opinion already. I'm disappointed. I'm super disappointed. Like, you saw how the shimmers are working, or to be honest, they are not working. They cannot be worked by a brush. They cannot be worked by fingers. After 1 or 2 hours, they just disappear from the eye. They cannot be blended. The mattes cannot be blended. Also, at least I have some color on my eye. Really, I don't like this palette. I don't know how can someone use this palette and have a decent makeup. Also, if you're new here in this channel, first of all, welcome, my name is Antigoni. Usually my makeup looks are looking better if I have better palette quality, you know. Also, I'm way more positive than today, but I don't know, I had so high expectations from this palette. It's a very cute palette. I like the whole, you know, layout, the glitter that I can see on the packaging, the cute Dumbo that I really love, and then I saw this, the quality. And then I was like, oh my god, it's so unfortunate for this palette. Anyway, I promise that if you subscribe, videos with more positive vibes are coming, and you can also check my older videos. I'm really more positive there, I promise. Also, you can find me at my Instagram page. My Instagram is Catlady Antigoni. I'm gonna leave it down here, also the description box, and there you can see some more decent makeup, some transformation makeup, and some other cool stuff that I don't really upload here on YouTube. So yeah, don't forget to follow me there for more surprises. And that was it. That was our video for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope that even with a bad palette, I brought something beautiful to you. See you on Friday with a transformation makeup, and until then, bye bye!